Listen, if your life hasn't changed, it's not your environment, it's not your past, it's you. Before you even click off, just hear me out. Hear what I have to say. The reason why I say, one, it's not your environment because it's your choice about the people who you be around. It's your choice of the company that you decide to keep. Two, the reason why I say it's not your past is because we all have a past. All of us have started from the bottom. We all have things that we may regret. But you have to get yourself back up. You have to pick yourself up and have that willpower and say to yourself, I'm going to do this a new way. At the same time, believe in God and not give up on Him. Do not give up on yourself, because every day that He lets you breathe air, I'm telling you, it's a chance for you to be a new person every single day. So it's not your past. And the reason why I say it's you, because you're the one who's looking yourself in the mirror every single day. You're the one who's getting up, putting in that work for the success that you want every single day. You're the one who wants the success. It's you who want it. I don't care if it's the success you want for yourself or for your family, for your children. I don't care. But you're the one who has to do it. This is why I say it starts with you. No excuses. Because this right here, I'm telling you, this right here, this is the most thing people out here avoid. So, I'm telling you now, here at Black Power Rise, success starts with you. Just hear what I have to say. Success starts with you. That's right, I said it. Not with your friends, not with your family, not with those that believe in you, which is a blessing, but you. Remember I said earlier, you're the one who's looking yourself in the mirror every single day. I don't care after you get out the shower. I don't care after you brush your teeth, after you brush your hair. You're the one who's looking yourself in the mirror every single day. So success starts with you. We live in a time and a place where it's so easy to blame others, where it's so easy to blame the media or blame the people that you're around. Now remember I said earlier also, you're the one who chooses your environment. You're the one who chooses the people who you hang around. You may hear people, or you say to yourself, I didn't have the opportunity, or they didn't support me. They were my friends, but they didn't support me. Or you may say to yourself, my time hasn't come yet. But again, you have to put in the work. You want success? What are you doing to get that? What are you doing for God to even bless you? Remember, just praying to Him isn't enough. While we're here on earth, you have to put that work in. So, let me tell you this now, family. Why those, and I'm talking for those that stay waiting for success. Time waits for no one. Yes, God's hand is always out. But at the same time, after you go to Him, after you pray to Him, what are you going to do? Just wait the next week? We're here in April now, y'all. Almost May. Meaning the first quarter of the year is just about over. What have you done for 2026 to improve? What are you getting better at? What is it you're going after? Are you writing it down? Are you keeping that New Year's resolution that you said that you wanted from the beginning of the year? What is it you're doing to get to that success that you really want? Because I tell you now, waiting is the reason why you're still stuck. I'm just being transparent, family, like I always do here at Black Power Rise. By the way, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. It helps the channel. At the same time, I have something. My newest novel, Success to Overcome Struggle. For all of those that have problems struggling, it's a great read. And don't just take my word for it, but I'll have the link in the description. Back to what I have to say, y'all. What I'm saying is success starts with you. Because success, it doesn't start when things get easier. Success starts when you decide to yourself that you want to get better. Success starts when you really want to get better. When you really want to learn about something. For me, when I first started writing, y'all, I kid you not. I went to Barnes & Noble. I bought a writing book. Before I even went to Carl Weber and met up with him. And thank God it was a woman who used to live up the hill and always sell books outside when I was in college, because she's the one who told me where to find Carl Weber. She's the one who told me because she knew him personally. So to this day, I thank her at the same time. What I'm saying is success started because God seen me putting in the work. He seen the hunger that I had of wanting to become an author. But I had to do the research. And not even that I had to. I wanted to do the research also. Because I was so loving reading, I wanted to write my own book. And shout out to even Malcolm D. Lee for when he wrote The Best Man back in 99. But back to what I'm saying, y'all. Let me take y'all to the word real quick. Let's go. If you get the chance, open the book of Matthew. I want you guys to come along with me. And I'm going to read it out to you for those that don't know what I'm about to say. What I'm talking about is the book of Matthew in chapter 7, 7, 8. And I have it right here that I'm going to read to you guys so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. In Matthew chapter 7, 7. Keep on asking and it will be given to you. Keep on seeking and you will find, and keep on knocking and it will be open to you. Remember, I said God is always there for y'all. His hand is always out. The door is always open. Because of Jesus, we can pray any time of the day, family. Did you hear me? Any time of the day. That is part of success, family. So now let me read Matthew 7, 7, 8 now. For everyone asking receives, and everyone seeking finds, and to everyone knocking it will be open. Now I'm going to read verse 9. Indeed, which one of you, if his son asks for bread, will hand him stone? And now verse 10. Or if he asks for a fish, he will not be hand him a serpent, will he? So what I'm saying, again, people, ask God for that success that you want. On top of that, you've got to be able to put the work in, family. That's something I don't want you guys forgetting here at Black Power Rise. So, I want you guys to notice something. What was the first sentence that was written there? In Matthew 7, 7. Ask. Remember, you have to ask God. Talk to him like your true father, like you would talk to a real parent, family. That's something I don't know if people realize. God is our father. Go to him like your human father. On top of that, he is our spiritual father. So don't ever take your eyes off of him. Don't forget about him on your way to success. Don't forget he is always there. Be ready to talk to him any time of the day. After you ask, you still have to seek. Don't forget that neither. So what I mean by that, you have to move, family. You have to be able to put that work in, as you heard me talk about here at Black Power Rise. You hear me talk about putting in the work all the time. So I don't want you guys to ever forget, and don't think that success just happens overnight. No, you have to keep going. Plenty of people have failed. I failed. You know, I said before my first book even came out, yes, I spent money on bad prints, bad marketing. At the same time, it was bad cover designs also, and bad editing. 3 times, people. 3 times before my first book came out. Yes, I was working, but I had to spend money. It was an investment. Plus, at the same time, I was learning. So, what I'm saying to you guys is you have to keep going. You cannot be as scared of failure when you want success. Because after I got that first book, then my second book came. And then, boom, my stage play came. And mind you, before I even had my first stage play, 3 times I failed. 3 times we wasn't ready. Yes, you spending money because we had to rehearse. That was me investing. But at the same time, once the stage play happened, we sold out, people. This is what I'm saying. So God's going to reward you for you putting in that work. So no excuses, people. At the same time, I want you guys to, again, hit that like, comment, and subscribe to Black Power Rise here. So, what I'm saying also, family, I want you guys to really understand what I'm saying. Because after my first stage play came my third novel, Someone's Gotta Be on Top. And that was the novel to the stage play that I had written. Anyway, I have the link in the description to my novels also, people. It is 2026, family. It's too many people out here praying for change but not wanting to put the work in. You cannot pray for something and not put the work in. You have to do your part while God does his. While Jehovah is out there blessing people, because you're not the only one here on earth that wants his blessings. It's plenty of people all over the world that wants his blessings. It's plenty of people that believe and wants his blessings so badly. At the same time, he's blessing his sick. He's blessing so many people out here. So you have to put that work in and show him why you are worthy of that blessing. At the same time, make yourself proud. Because when you pray to him, the more you pray to him, the more confident you will get. The more confident you get, you're going to be wanting more success and more success. It's just like I tell my daughter, the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Another thing I wanted to say that I've noticed, people, it's 2026. So many people want results, but they don't want to carry the responsibility of the results they're going to get. You have to be responsible, people. You have to be responsible. Remember, it's you versus you. So, you all say you want success? Let me bring it and be real with y'all, like I always am here at Black Power Rise. You say you want success, but are you waking up with a purpose? What is your purpose? Are you building anything? Are you making better decisions on a daily basis? Again, we're children of God, people, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. God is the only one that doesn't make mistakes. Again, I want you guys to understand, success isn't something random. Success is a daily thing. When you wake up and get up out that bed, it's a success. Because you got to go to work, you got to get your children ready for school. That's part of the successful journey. And it's a habit. So when you're on your own time, whatever success that you want, when you going and make it consistently, you're making a successful progress, people. Don't ever forget that. In the small things, in the daily habits, it's all a walk in progress. It's just like a baby. You know, when a baby starts crawling and then it picks itself up and then starts walking, and excuse me for saying it, that little baby, it will start crawling and then walking. Next thing you know, the baby's running. And you look up, the baby's tall. Not even a baby anymore. Not a toddler anymore. It's a kid. So don't be afraid to take baby steps on your way to success, people. And again, no excuses. You have to get started. That's something I had to learn myself. There were moments I could have blamed people around me. There were moments when I could have blamed the environment. But no, I took that responsibility of wanting to be successful. I took that responsibility of wanting to be an actor, a director, a producer. I took that responsibility of wanting to be an author. I took that responsibility of even wanting to be a father, people. At the same time, I took that responsibility of wanting to know God and spread his word out even more than I know now. And people, I'm not lying to you whatsoever. The confidence is there, and I don't mind sharing. See, in the past, in my early 20s, I would keep things to myself. because I didn't want to get into arguments. I didn't think people wanted to hear about God. I didn't think people wanted to hear what I had to say because I thought it would lead to argument. And those that know me know that I hate arguing because back then I was a different person, which the neighborhood called me Tyson, and they know why. But at the same time, as I kept growing, I became more wise. I became more mature. At the same time, things just opened up. This is what I'm talking about, success. This is why I love what I do here at Black Power Rise, family. At the same time, God has blessed me even more with my new book, Success to Overcome Struggle. At the same time, check out my other books, Success Starts When You Dare to Dream, as well as my other one, Success to Become Empowered and Resilient. People, I have the links in the description again to my novels because I'm telling you, when you look yourself in the mirror and decide things need to change, you're going to realize that change starts with you. Not with your friends, not with your mother, not with your father, not with your grandparents, for those that still have them here on this earth, not with your kids. Change starts with you. And speaking of change, you know, the other day, Friday was so amazing. I surprised my daughter after school, of course, but I surprised her because she got to meet people who she introduced me to. I'm talking about, for those that know about the Trench family, she got to meet them. Shout out to JP, shout out to Risa, shout out to their son and daughters, because the reason why JP said to me, you know, keep pushing Black Power Rise. I see what you're doing. At the same time, she accepted the bag that I had for her, Risa, and it was actually for her daughter. It was a Bella Creations bag. Shout out to my daughter for even thinking of that, because my daughter loves them so much. So I tell her all the time, the more you practice, the easier it becomes. So that's something you guys have to do, people. When you really want success, you're going to find a way to make it happen. Again, you got to have that mentality and keep saying to yourself, practice it on a daily basis, people. Trust and believe. No excuses. No excuses. Yes, life happens. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But you have to keep going, people. You have to want that success more than anybody else, because sooner or later you're going to see everything shift. It's not going to happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. But the more progress you make, you're going to see growth and growth and more growth and more growth. And that's why you guys hear me talking about my newest book, Success to Overcome Struggle. Because I know for a fact that it will help people. I know for a fact that it will help you guys become even more confident and more successful and more willing to get out there and have that success that you really want. I have the link in the description, because when I wrote that book, it's to help you guys have that mindset of wanting to be successful. It's to help you guys be confident and more confident of wanting to be successful. Success starts with you, people. So no excuses. This your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. The link is in the description, y'all. Hit that like, comment, and share with your friends and family about Black Power Rise in this video. And subscribe to it. I really appreciate it. Before I do leave, people, I want you guys to do 5 things for me. 1, stop waiting for others to support you. 2, stop feeling and stop blaming yourself. 3, stop doubting yourself. 4, stop thinking people is coming to save you. Because it's like my mentor Wyatt, shout out to him, and I've said this before here on the channel. No one gives a damn. 5, stop thinking prayer is just going to get you through. You have to put in the work, people. So again, I'll leave the link in the description to my novels, including my newest one, Success to Overcome Struggle. At the same time, people, hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, it's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise, and I'm out.